Good morning. Today I'm going to explain our district's organizational flowchart. I'm from a very small district. It's USD 218 Elkhart. We're the home of the Fighting Wildcats. We start out with the Board of Education, which is elected by our community. Should be a representation of our community and our students. We then go to the superintendent, which she is brand new to our district this year after having one for 17 years. So for me, it's nothing new because I'm new to the district, but for a lot of my co-teachers, it's been a huge adjustment this year. Lots of changes, lots of different ways of doing things that they're used to doing. But I feel like maybe that's a plus for me because I'm learning it the way she wants it learned, and I don't know any different. Under the superintendent in our district, we have the food service director, the secretaries, the technologists, the clerk, the treasurer, the transportation director, and maintenance. Under our food service direction, we have cooks. Under the transportation director, we have bus drivers. We have 3 buildings. We have a high school, a middle school, and an elementary. The elementary is pre-K through 4th grade. The middle school, which is where I teach, is 5th through 8th. And the high school is 9 through 12. They each are responsible for their support staff and their teachers in each building. They also have their own secretaries and custodians. I've noticed reviewing some of y'all's organizational charts that your districts are a lot more detailed when it comes to the support staff and teachers. I asked my FSU advisor, which is also my middle school principal, about that. And she said this is the organizational flowchart that they've had for years, and she doesn't know if it just hasn't been updated or if this is just what they're going with. I know that in my school, the support staff would be the paras. We have some Title I workers. We have an after-school program called CATS. We don't have a lot of outside support. We only have 7 teachers on our building, and so we have 122 kids within the middle school that I'm in. So we don't really have a lot of extra in our building. It's pretty cut and dry. It's the principal, the paras. We do have a special education teacher, and we have 3 or 4 paras that help throughout the building. We have a speech pathologist that comes, but I've only seen her once in our building. We don't have a school nurse. Our district doesn't. We're in very short supply of some things. We only have 1 counselor for middle school and high school, and she's also a shared teacher in math in the high school. So her access to the middle school is very limited because of her teaching in the high school. The elementary school does not have a school nurse or a school counselor. So I'm sure teachers and support staff in all 3 buildings are pulling extra loads trying to make up for the shortages. It's been kind of a rough year because of the shortages. I really haven't got much support. I was just kind of thrown in the classroom and said, here you go. I've recently started reaching out. I do have a mentor, but she's in the high school. I have been reaching out to her and the counselor, which I just happen to be friends with, for some extra support and ideas. But for the most part, it's pretty simple. Just from the Board of Education to the superintendents, down to the principals, the teachers, secretaries, and custodians. So I don't know that the superintendent has been updating a lot of things lately. So maybe this is one thing that she will update in the book. If she does, it will be interesting to see if there's more categories or less categories. But this is the way my district is ran. Have a great day.